That's one of the reasons why Tony Bennett is one of America's greatest singers of popular music, American standards, and jazz. And for Tony, it's always been about the story and the style of the song. But before I tell you more about that, I want you to know that we're here today to honor the artistry and the genius of Tony Bennett. And I also want to put out a special dedication before we start to all of you, the whole audience today.
He has diplomas in the art of writing loving
Calvin, you got it. Line drive.
Why bother? Nobody's got their name on it except for a couple dead presidents. And they ain't exactly in any position to complain.
Oh, the government, Al. You know they're sniffing around, trying to get the goods on us any way they can.
Jakey. The feds take bribes just like the state guys. And as for the locals, I got Mr. Mayor, Big Bill Thompson, by the short and preventing any further heirs of judgment.
Meaning what exactly?
This young Norwegian kid, I think it would be unwise for him to visit you here.
How do you know about Kell?
Somebody told me.
Who?
I forget. Truly.
Am I being watched?
You're a valuable man, Mr. Turing. You have valuable information stored away inside of that, what did you call it? Inside that...
Yeah, so why don't you just say fuck you like the rest of us?
Oh, Lord, kindly put me out of my misery.
As an unperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put beside his part, or some fierce thing replete with too much rage, whose own strength weakens his own. My mistress's eyes are nothing like
Gold is far more red than her lips red.
If snow be white, why then her breasts are dark.
Hairs be wires, black wires grow upon her head.
As an unperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put beside his part, or some fierce thing replete with too much rage.
Assisted Living by Julia Summer. New York Times, February 13th, 2009. Increasingly, many older people who live alone are not truly alone. They're being watched by a flurry of new technologies designed to enable them to live independently and to avoid expensive trips to the emergency room or nursing home. The banquet took place at the House of Agathon in 416 BC. And of his guest, Phaedos, the father of speech, and Aristophanes, that comic poet with a hiccup. But the quality of friendship, my dear friend, lies in that love which we give without hope of recompense. Welcome.
A janitor from Waukesha who hid in a cave, dreaming he was Plato, and decided to eat the book and become the dream.
Montage, call me. Having little or no money in my purse, and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little bit and see the watery part of the world. It's a way I have of driving off the spleen and regulating the circulation.
Regulating the circulation. What type of animal do you think it is? I don't know. Would there be a picture of one in the handbook? There are nothing but birds in there. Don't be such a hawk. Besides, I think I'll keep her for a pet. No, I will. No, me. No, me. Me. Right. That's enough, you two. What's the matter?
That's what I listened to. I had many of them in my room. I loved to hang from the CDs. Then one day I visited my uncle. He was in the army. He actually allowed me to hold and fire a machine gun. It was a great thrill that night. He was the one that inspired me.
In ninth grade?
No, when I was 17.